What happens in the next few moments is something no driver could ever predict. This driver was traveling along a quiet highway in Chile late at night. The streets were calm, traffic was light. Suddenly, out of nowhere, another vehicle swerves sharply in front of him, blocking the entire road. The car stops dead, cutting off his path completely. Within seconds, the doors burst open and two men jump out aggressively. One heads straight toward the driver's window, while the other circles around the front of the car. Their intentions are obvious. It's an ambush, an attempted carjacking. But the attackers clearly didn't expect to face a driver with nerves of steel. Instead of panicking or giving up, the man stays calm and thinks fast. He shifts into reverse, backing up just enough to create some distance. Then, in a split-second decision, he switches back to drive and slams his foot on the gas, plowing straight into the attacker's car. The impact is massive. The other vehicle jolts upward, debris flies everywhere, and the would-be carjackers freeze in shock. Wasting no time, the driver floors it and speeds away from the scene. Thanks to his dashcam, the entire incident was captured on video and later uploaded online, quickly going viral. Viewers praised the driver's courage and composure, calling him a real hero. He didn't just save his car, he might have saved his own life. Local police later confirmed that the driver was unharmed and fully cooperated with the investigation. The suspects, meanwhile, abandoned their vehicle and fled the scene shortly after. While driving through the Australian town of Bundaberg, which had recently been hit by heavy rain, a man suddenly found himself in an extreme situation. In the video, you can see Adrian talking on the phone as he drives down a slope, but before he can brake, he slides straight into a flooded roadway. Within seconds, his car loses control and plunges into the river below.
Wow! Whoa! Oh! Yeah, I've just crashed into a river, dude.
What seemed at first like a minor accident quickly turned life-threatening. The fast, powerful current could have easily swept the vehicle far downstream. Luckily, the car became lodged against a tree, preventing it from being carried away, and saving Adrian from being completely submerged.
My car is just gone, dude. I'm in a river. I'm The water's coming into my car. See ya.
He managed to climb out through the window and onto the roof of the vehicle, where he waited for nearly an hour before being rescued by an air rescue team. The entire incident was captured on video and quickly went viral online. In the comments, viewers pointed out just how easily situations like this can end in tragedy. The video was uploaded in October 2014. It begins with a car driving down a dark road at night in Yekaterinburg, Russia. After a short while, the driver comes across a vehicle stopped in the middle of the road with its hazard lights flashing. He carefully drives around it, but just a few meters later, he has to slow down again. A man pushing a baby stroller is wandering right in the middle of the road. The man keeps moving closer and closer. For some reason, the driver starts laughing. He shifts into reverse. I'm not sure laughter would have been my first reaction in a situation like this, but he keeps backing up slowly. The man with the stroller follows him, and then suddenly starts running straight toward the car. He almost reaches it, but the driver accelerates in reverse and manages to get away. The comments under the video were full of questions. Why? Why was this man pushing a stroller in the middle of the road? Why at night? Why there at all? Some viewers even expressed genuine concern. Whether the man with the stroller was attempting a staged accident or something else entirely remains unclear. But one thing is certain. If that was his plan, he'll need a better one next time. This terrifying moment was captured on a police dashcam in Texarkana, Arkansas in October 2005. The patrol car is parked on a dark street when a deafening sound suddenly echoes through the night. For a brief second, a faint beam of light flashes on the horizon, and then everything goes dark again.
Out here, on Dudley here at the rail yard. All kinds of stuff on fire. Just lost power down here on the hill. 209, you might want to back your unit up.
Moments later, flames erupt, quickly spreading across the park ahead. The officers receive an order to pull back, and it turns out to be the right call. Because seconds later, a massive fireball streaks across the sky, and the blaze begins to spread at an incredible speed. Soon, all that can be seen ahead is fire. As the patrol car reverses rapidly, the sheer scale of the inferno becomes clear. A thick black cloud billows into the night sky as the flames consume everything in their path. While some viewers in the comments were amazed by the fireball, most were even more impressed by the driving skills of the officer behind the wheel. Then again, you'd probably learn to drive in reverse pretty quickly too, if a sun-sized fireball was coming straight at you.
Get your ass out of my way! Let's get the hell up out of here!
A train collision triggered a massive propylene tank explosion, causing a huge fire, one fatality, and the evacuation of thousands of residents. The incident began after local police received a call about a man threatening a family with a knife. Officers responded quickly and arrived at the scene, where they were met by a shirtless, enraged man shouting and waving a knife in his hand. He was clearly a serious threat.
Drop the knife! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Drop it now! No!
The officers tried to get him to drop the weapon, but he refused. They had to act fast. The situation was unfolding just a quarter mile from a local school, around 2:30 p.m., right as students were being dismissed. After a tense standoff, the man angrily threw the knife to the ground, raised his hands, and finally complied with police orders. He was arrested just in time.
Alright, hey listen. I got taser. Alright, listen. Get down on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. He's dead when it Get on your belly.
It was later confirmed that the man, 34-year-old Christopher Lazio, was heavily intoxicated, which explained his erratic behavior. It was undeniably a frightening situation, but fortunately, no one was injured. Late at night, a group of teenagers was driving home after spending the evening with friends outside the city. The road was empty, with almost no traffic. Suddenly, a figure appeared right in the middle of the highway. At first, they thought it was just a random passerby, but as the headlights illuminated the figure, it became clear. He was dressed as a clown. In his hand, he held something that looked like a broom or a mop. The teens screamed, some out of fear, others out of pure shock.
Okay, what the fuck? No, this is not fucking happening.
Dude, what the fuck?
What the fuck? No, this is not fucking real.
Just stop! 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 What are you doing? Go the other way! What are you doing? Stop! Oh my god! Stop!
The clown slowly walked past their car, staring directly at them. He didn't say a word. He just looked, and kept walking. Terrified, the group sped away. But after a few minutes, curiosity got the better of them. They decided to turn back, just to take another look, to make sure it wasn't some kind of prank. That was a mistake.
What if there's more?
Yo, that was fucking scary shit.
So what's your name? Wait, how did this happen? Like, I did never expect this.
Yo, yeah, our friend told us that there was one out here, so we kind of came looking and we weren't gonna tell you.
No, Blake is a fucking savage, though.
Oh, no!
I was so scared when you got out of the car. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Right there. Oh shit! He's running after us! Hit it! Hit that bitch! Hit that!
As soon as they approached again, the clown suddenly lunged at their car, trying to jump onto the vehicle. The teens screamed and slammed the gas pedal, speeding away as fast as they could. Maybe it was a prank, but for what audience? Or perhaps it was a staged video, though the teens' reactions seemed all too real. Who that clown was, and what he wanted. 2:22 a.m., Browns Plains, Queensland. The roads are nearly empty, just one car quietly making its way down the dark highway. But suddenly, something strange and deeply unsettling happens. Out of nowhere, a person runs straight into the road, throwing themselves in front of the car. The dashcam captures the moment of impact, except it's not quite what you'd expect. There's no collision. The driver slams on the brakes, barely avoiding the pedestrian. And then, a few more figures begin to emerge from the darkness behind. Several people step out of the shadows, quickly moving toward the car. This no longer looks like an accident. It looks like a setup. Sensing danger, the driver makes a split-second decision to get out of there immediately, leaving behind the so-called victim and their possible accomplices. What was this? A failed insurance scam? A botched carjacking attempt? Or maybe a mix of both? Authorities later confirmed that the behavior seen in the video matched tactics used in known staged accident scams, where people fake being hit by a car to claim compensation. But the sudden appearance of additional people raised a far more chilling theory, that this may have been an ambush. Fortunately, the dashcam did its job, not only capturing clear evidence, but possibly saving the driver's life. This video is a stark reminder. Not all dangers come at high speed. Sometimes, they simply walk up to your car and pretend to be the victim. This eerie dashcam footage was recorded on a highway in Kerala, India, and uploaded in June 2017. The foggy road already looks unsettling. The driver's headlights barely cut through the darkness ahead. As the passengers talk, a woman dressed in white suddenly appears on the side of the road. The driver swerves slightly to avoid her, and shouts in shock as she continues standing there at the edge of the road. It looks like she's holding something, possibly a flashlight. When the footage is slowed down, it becomes even creepier. The woman in white seems to be staring directly at some kind of creature or animal hiding in the bushes. Apparently, she decided to take her dog for a walk, dressed like that in the middle of a foggy night on a deserted road. Unfortunately, no additional information about this incident has ever been found. Reddit user ChampB shared this dashcam footage titled, "Just My Luck." After several minutes of perfectly calm driving, something absolutely shocking happens. As many commenters pointed out, no one could have seen this coming. A tree suddenly crashes down, smashing straight into the car's windshield. The impact is so powerful that the trunk splinters into pieces. Fortunately, the driver appears to be unharmed, though after something like that, he's probably going to be shaken for a long time, if not for life. Not sure how safe it really is to be inside a car during an earthquake, but it's probably still safer than being inside one of these buildings. TikTok user TOfficial1 shared this dashcam footage capturing the terrifying 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck Turkey. In a second clip, filmed by another driver, you can see yet another horrific building collapse during the same quake. According to one TikTok user, this was actually the second earthquake in a single day, back in 2023. The first one hit around 4 a.m. and was just as devastating. In total, over 50,000 lives were lost during this disaster. And in my opinion, these videos are some of the clearest proof of why earthquake-resistant building standards must be strictly enforced. This video surfaced online after a resident of Bangalore shared a strange encounter caught on his car's dashcam. Everything seemed normal, until an unexpected robber appeared. Late at night, on an empty road, a man suddenly jumped in front of the moving car, holding a stone in his hand to force the driver to stop. But the moment he noticed the dashcam inside the vehicle, his confidence vanished. The man hesitated, stepped back, and quickly disappeared into the darkness, just as suddenly as he had shown up. The footage, lasting about 31 seconds, has since gone viral across multiple platforms. This incident serves as a powerful reminder of just how important dashcams can be. In the next incident, a police officer found herself in a critical situation, relying entirely on outside help while facing a ruthless suspect. On August 3, 2023, New Mexico State Police Officer Leticia Farron began pursuing 39-year-old Steven Jimenez after he allegedly cut off a court-ordered ankle monitor and stole a vehicle. The situation quickly escalated into a chaotic chase that put the officer, pedestrians, and other drivers in serious danger.
Caballo lane, and he's turning around. He's trying to ram me off the road. He just crashed me. He's trying to get me to pull over. He just rammed me. Fire iron. Bellini, stop. 146 income. There's a biker. No, he just.
Pregnant and unable to physically restrain Jimenez on her own, Officer Farron returned to her patrol car. It was at this moment that another driver stepped in to assist. With his help, Jimenez was subdued and taken into custody by responding officers.
I'm gonna fucking tase you, dude. Stop. Stop. Back up. Stop. Stop. Stop! Stop! Don't let him get in! Stop, stop!
I go finish take me behind.
Shut the up!
Are you sure to give me
Shut up!
You made that back here.
Yes,
I
thank you.
told you it's gonna go out in Shut up.
Shut up! He
Turn
broke my unit. Punching it. Shut up. I checked him for weapons, man.
He was examined by medics at the scene before being transported to the hospital. Jimenez was later booked into the San Miguel County Detention Center, where he was charged with multiple offenses, including aggravated assault on a peace officer, resisting arrest, and criminal damage to state property.